Good evening. Please allow me to address you in these times of great concern and worry about this health crisis that we are facing, not only in Spain but throughout Europe and the rest of the world. This afternoon I met with the Prime Minister and with the Technical Committee for the Management of the Coronavirus Crisis to discuss the latest information on the epidemic, as well as the measures taken following the declaration of the state of alarm, which is something that our democratic system provides for in the Constitution. The entire state and all public institutions are focused on resolving this crisis. It is our essential priority, so that all Spanish citizens can feel protected. We are facing a new and different crisis, an unprecedented crisis, very serious and severe, which puts our health at risk in every corner of Spain, but also, and in a very traumatic way, it alters and conditions our customs and the normal development of our daily lives, of our jobs, our companies, in short, our well-being. But it is also a crisis that we are fighting and that we are going to conquer and overcome. In the face of this situation, the first thing I want to do is to send, together with the Queen and our daughters, all my affection to so many families across Spain who have unfortunately suffered the loss of one of their loved ones. We also send it to all those who are particularly affected by this virus, as well as its consequences, both personally and in their closest environment. To all of you, I send you a lot of strength and a lot of encouragement. Secondly, today it is only fair to thank all the people, entities and public services, without exception, who are helping and sacrificing themselves for others, and I want to embody that gratitude in one of them. We knew that we have a great health system and remarkable professionals. I want to address them now. You have our greatest admiration and respect, our full support. You are at the forefront in the fight against this disease in Spain. You are our first line of defense. You are those who every day, at all hours, are caring for those affected, healing the sick, and giving comfort and hope to those who need it. Your professionalism, dedication to others, your courage and personal sacrifice are an unforgettable example. We can never thank you enough for what you're doing for your country. You shouldn't be surprised that from the houses all around Spain you can hear an emotional and heartfelt applause, a sincere and fair applause, which I am sure comforts you and encourages you. There are times in the history of peoples when reality tests us in a difficult, painful and sometimes extreme way. Moments when the values of a society and the very capacity of a state are tested. I am sure that we will all set an example, once again, of responsibility, of a sense of duty, of civism, of humanity, of dedication and effort, and above all, of solidarity, especially with the most vulnerable, so that no one can feel alone or helpless. Now we must put aside our differences. We must unite around the same goal, to overcome this serious situation. And we have to do it together, all of us, with serenity and confidence, but also with determination and energy. Now we have to resist, we have to endure, and we have to adapt our lifestyles and behaviors to the instructions of our authorities and to the recommendations of our experts in order to beat the virus. We must all contribute to this collective effort with our attitudes and actions, however small. I know it's easier said than done, and I know that it's not easy to do so under these circumstances. To manage the situation at work, at home, with the family, or with the children. But we must do it for everyone's sake, because each and every one of us is part of the solution to this crisis. This is a temporary crisis. It's a pause in our lives. We will go back to normal, no doubt. And we will do it sooner rather than later if we do not let our guard down, if we all join forces and we all collaborate from our respective responsibilities. We will recover the normality of our lives, the life in our street, in our towns, in our cities, the economy, the jobs, our companies, our shops, our workshops. Spain will regain its pulse, its vitality, its strength. Over the years, we have been through very difficult and serious situations. But like in the previous ones, we will also overcome this one, because Spain is a great country, with great people, who do not give up on difficulties. This virus will not beat us. On the contrary, it will make us stronger as a society, a more committed, more supportive, more united society. A society standing in the face of any adversity. Thank you all. Come on, let's move forward.